What's up there, crew? Matt Vasallo here with the rhinestoneworld.com, and this is Ask Matt Season 2, Episode 263. So, in today's episode, the question was, hey Matt, Graphtec vinyl cutter. Had a Graphtec for a while. I don't know how to cut scraps. How can I cut scraps in the Graphtec? I'm going to show you really quick and really easy how you can cut some small little scraps in the vinyl cutter. And what I'm going to do actually here is I'm just going to grab a little scrap of sign vinyl, and I'm going to use one of our little monogram fonts, and I'm going to throw a little monogram home plate font on this AirPod Pro case, and it's gonna be pretty cool. You can sell it, obviously, but it's gonna be using a little piece of scrap vinyl, so check it out. All right, so I'm gonna use the TRW Design Wizard in CorelDRAW here. I'm gonna use our Universal Monogram font here. So I click on that, I hit UM for Universal Monogram, it gives me that home plate look. I throw a little exclamation point at the start of it, and boom, I got a home plate around it. That easy to create a baseball monogram. Now, I'm going to make this 0.65 inches tall, and that made it 0.66 inches wide. I'm going to come over here to my templates. I'm going to do a vinyl overcut, and I don't want the weed box. Delete that, and go to Launch and Cut Plot CM4. Let's go get our Graphtec vinyl cutter set up now. Now, I'm going to be using some of our matte black vinyl here, and you can see I'm only 2 inches as far as the material here, about 2 inches by 2 inches. So I should not be able to cut this, right? So what I'm going to do with my Graphtec is move my pinch rollers over here. I'm going to drop this down, lock that up. Now, if I choose one for front edge, what's going to happen is it's going to say load media. Okay, so let's unlock this. Let's go to my menu. I'm going to hit down for advanced, and I'm going to go to 4 for media sensor, and I'm going to disable. So I'm going to hit 2 and enter. And I just disabled my media sensor. Now that my media sensor is disabled, I'm going to drop my pinch roller down. I'm going to go 1 for front edge, but just know it isn't going to go to the front edge because it doesn't know to read it. So it's just going to go where it was. I'm going to bring that up just a tiny bit to get it to the edge there, and I'm going to hit origin to set my origin. Now we're going to go ahead and cut this. Now, I'm going to set my force from the Graphtec here because I didn't change it on the actual software over here. So I'm going to go to cut condition and 4, and I'm going to bump my force down to about 12. And back to my settings. Now let me go hit cut. Done with that. Let's open this up and check this out. The cool thing about this is I could honestly cut this one off, put this right back in here. I mean, you can see it's barely even fitting on the pinch rollers now. My vinyl has the pinch rollers basically split in half. Can you see that? And watch what I'm going to be able to do here. Move it up. Click on my origin. I'm going to send another one to cut here. And check that out. I could have honestly probably done 2 of them right there. So let's go ahead and weed this real quick. So for weeding this material, I'm just going to pick from my edge here. And it's got a small little area there as far as what I'm actually picking out. And look at that. Weeded perfect. I got to zoom in just to show you. And look at, I mean, the size of my finger, you can see how small that design is there. So now I'm going to grab a little bit of application tape. So I'm basically grabbing a scrap of application tape as well. Drop that down. Run over that with my squeegee real quick. Grab my AirPod case. That pulls up. And I'm going to drop this right in the middle here. And I'm actually looking for my little dot to line it up perfect. and we are good to go. Matte black baseball monogram with scrap vinyl, like literally that big of a piece. And I got another one there. So how cool is that? I mean, this is something, I could easily sell this for $5. That tiny little scrap of vinyl, sell it for $5. You don't even have a quarter of a penny in cost, I bet. But it's custom, and it's something that's super easy to do with a cutter like the Graphtec here, and the ability to shut off that media sensor so it will cut any size you want, no mat needed or anything. So hopefully this video helped you out. All of you Graphtec, you guys are always asking for more and more videos. There's another one for you. So appreciate all of you. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Click that like button, subscribe, the little bell right next to it, and I will see you guys in another Ask Matt tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Later.